All right, everyone. Yes, welcome to Hot Ones or Out Ones, and we have our amazing guest today, Mary Vice.
Hi.
Wow, what can one say about Mary Vice? We're both blondes today. I love that. This is like my it's giving me like Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimzil Dimmadome moment. I'm gonna wear this outfit to K. Cole, just plugging this, but it'll be covered with flowers and we're doing a little fun song. But Mary Vice, you are the co-creator of Pillows. You can be found at Hotbox Girls, and you're also, I think, the co-creator of Night Brunch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You're also the title holder of many titles, SF Local Legend. Is there anything you'd like to say about yourself?
I feel insane. Hi, I haven't been on Twitch in like a year. Hello, everyone. I was just trying to bring the chat up on here. That's why I was on my phone. So I can see who's here.
Oh yeah, we do have the.
But I'm super excited. I've just been thinking like, oh, I can't wait to eat, but I've been forgetting that it's gonna be painful.
It's not gonna. I mean, if you have any tolerance at all, it might not really get painful until like maybe like number 4. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but I want to start off really quickly. So let's address the elephant in the room. Today is the 21st anniversary, I think, of 9/11. So Mary, do you support the troops? I'm just kidding. That was a joke quiz. So Mary, do you remember where you were on 9/11?
I do. I was in 7th grade.
Okay. It's like 2 years old.
I was at school. I grew up in Virginia, and so not like close to DC, but like close enough that like, you know, some people's parents commuted that far. I mean, it was a couple hours away, but
wow.
But like they were. I mean, yeah, basically got to school and like started hearing people talk about something was happening, and then there was like an announcement. And then, you know, people were getting pulled out because they're
we don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. And then school got closed and we went home and stared at the TV for hours.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. My story is actually much less serious than that because like all the way on the other side in California, I think they just wheeled in a little like television for us. Also because of, you know, that the time change, you know, so.
Also, it was, wait.
3 hours later, right?
But it would have been earlier for you.
Wait.
Were you in school at like 6 in the morning?
No. But I think they rolled it in. I mean, I think they rolled it in after. And we're just like, yeah, this is happening. And then I was like, oh, okay. I remember not having a response because like when I was like really sheltered at like, I think I was 11, I was like, oh, isn't this just what we do as a country is... like things get blown up and we do wars and people fight back. What year did 9/11 have? 2001? Yeah, so anyway, that wasn't a real question. That was just to get us started a little bit, but I'm really excited. So how it's gonna go is we're gonna go down the line of the sauces, and then so we get to enjoy our little hot wings. We both have vegan hot wings, and then I'll ask a question. So this isn't like baked into it, but it is basically however, you know, like on your honor, however you want. I think this one's very nice. It's like very easy and stuff. Yeah.
I do like spicy food. I don't have a crazy tolerance for it.
Yeah.
And Hennessy just let me know I'm the first white person to do this on the show.
Yes, which is really fun. What an honor.
We'll see how far I get.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Woo.
Oh, it's great.
Well, yeah.
A little vinegary.
Oh, yeah. I swear these get a little bit hotter as you go.
I'm like having a flashback. In college at one point I was like making my own like hot sauce or like chili paste. I only did it like twice, but it tasted like this. It was like vinegary, garlicky.
I think you're gonna do well on this show.
This is delicious.
Yeah.
It's got a little tangy little something to it.
So Mary, I want to ask, so you are part of the House Moore, Gladwin Moore's family. How well do you know your house? Like, you know, all of the descendants and all the youngerlings, you know, all the way on that tree?
I don't know if anyone knows everyone who's in it. Well, I mean, I guess Gladwin would know. But Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ask me, what do you want to know?
Well, now that you mention that, if you look under your seat, if you look under your chair, Mary, you're going to find a paper and a pen. I would like you to draw out the Glamour family tree as best as you can. That's right, we're doing this. We're starting this off with a game.
This is going to take a while. Is there a pen?
There should have been a pen. There it is. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I love that face you made. Like, translucent, just like... Yes! Yes, first drawing game on the series. I was like, yeah, we can play games here.
This is gonna be... I don't know. I could do this literally all day, so...
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. I wish we had some music in the background, like...
I could start singing.
Eddie, yes, we want Translucent to sing. Sign off in the chat.
Please, no one sign off.
Yes. Thank you all to new people watching. I see Alicidra. Thank you for joining us. Sing now, says Pineapple Kush Castle. I vote Hot Stuff by Donna Summer. I love that. Yes, go for it.
I'm just gonna start putting letters because there's not time to write out people's names.
Cool. Oh, I didn't know Nikki Jizz was part of it.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm her aunt.
Play music on Twitch? Or will you get flagged?
I think as long as you don't save it, like afterwards, like I think on the live stream you can, but then when it's like video,
it'll mute your video for the playback.
Oh, Eddie, do you remember when you were like, oh, at any point do we have to zoom in? Maybe if Mary like shows it to us, you can like zoom in.
Yeah.
Mary,
no, I can't zoom in. I didn't.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine then.
Because I don't have that lens.
Oh right, me.
You know how like some drag families are like a family wreath?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I am probably my own grandpa somewhere in here.
I don't even know how that would work. I don't even know how a regular family tree works. My family is like so small. It's like me, my grandma, my parents, my sister, and then I mean I guess like I have cousins somewhere, but like I haven't met them, you know. So like I'm just like Eddie's like, yeah, that's like my uncle on my like whatever side, or this is like my cousin twice removed. I'm like, you're like speaking a different language. I don't know what you're talking about. Dang.
There's like another branch over there.
Who's Jizzman?
Jasmine Johnson is Jasmine, who used to work at the Stud. She works at El Rio. Nikki put her in drag for the first time. So
cool.
Her name's Jasmine Johnson, but for drag her name became Jasmine Johnson.
Okay, cool.
I'm like, there are 1,000 people, and I'm like I'm blanking for some reason, but like Glamour has literally hundreds of drag children.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So,
I'm somehow tangentially related through, because like House of Morgue or Mocha Fapa Latte's family, I think Sir Joke is part of it, and I think through Sir Joke or someone else we're related to you.
There's crossover, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. I feel like I'm gonna offend people for forgetting them, but there's just like there's so many that I can't. I don't know where to start.
That's okay. We can just show the camera what you have now. Okay, but you're a first gen under Glamour.
I am. I'm Juanita's sister, which makes me Nikki's aunt. I'm Dulce de Leche's aunt. I'm Vudana's great aunt.
Oh my god, I'm already, this is already like blowing my mind. I don't, what?
Well, because I cut the line. I like joined the family, you know, late in the game. Like, this shit's been going on for 40 years. Okay. So there's all these like generations of people, and then I'm like the like stepmom that just is like, hi.
Yeah.
I'm younger than you, but you can call me auntie.
Yes.
Okay, this is not by any means an exhaustive list, but okay, so.
Yeah, it's a presentation.
Glamour. Juanita is Glama's daughter. I mean, a couple people, but Dulce is Juanita's daughter, Vudana is Dulce's daughter, Clark is Juanita's daughter, so I'm Clark's aunt also. Vivi is one of Glamma's daughters, but also Jillian Narling is one of Glamma's kids, and Vivi is also Jillian's kid.
What?
Somehow, because Vivi does another character that is like in Jillian's world of drag.
Gotcha.
He's called Paul Narling, so yeah, Vivi's like in here twice. Diana recently got adopted by Glamma, so we're officially, legally, biologically drag sisters. And also Lady Miss Cure from D-Light, Grooves in the Heart. She's technically my sister as well. So these are like doctors' sons, kids, but then there's also a whole nother branch which is fairy goddess children. Whoa. So like that means like Glamma didn't birth you like arrived fully formed and like not drag family by birth or like being raised, but like there's a spiritual connection.
I love that.
And Glamma was trying to make me a fairy goddess child, and for months I was like, no bitch, I'm your daughter. Claim it.
Yes. Yes.
So
I love that. Okay, yes, thank you so much for showing us that. That was in a very extensive first question. Yes.
This page should be full. I just
It's
didn't
all
sleep
good.
last night, so I can't think so.
It is all good. I'm related to Mary somehow, adopted or something. Nikki is my great aunt. LOL. Yes.
Wait,
okay.
who said that?
Dolly, yes.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna like our next sauce. It is Dawson's hot sauce, cedar smoked garlic. This is like one of the favorites. It is really nice. And Translucent says, Kai Kai is my mother. I think she's somehow related to Nikki. So does that make me and Mary family? Oops. I heavy-handed that one. My bad. But I do love the sauce. Mayhap it do. Okay, cool.
This looks delicious. I love
yes. Okay, alright, cheers. Mmm. Woo!
Garlicky.
Yeah.
Oh, smoky. That's so good. What?
Yeah, right? These are really good.
Mmm. That's bomb. Vinegar, habanero, garlic, onion, EVOL, sea salt, and sumac.
Yes.
Yum. That is delicious.
I'm glad you like that. So, Mary, Pillows is a staple of kind of the SF drag community, especially in Selma. I'm just curious, how did this get started, and how did it get the iconic name Pillows?
No one knows. Glamma's been trying to change that name for years.
Wow.
She hates it, but it just stuck. And so basically, after Club Something at the Stud ended, like the next Monday, Glamma started up a party at Powerhouse with Kevin, who used to be a part of Club Something also. Kevin came up with the name Pillows, and I think it's supposed to be like tits. Like Glamma's pillows. Glamma's dirty pillows. It was just like a throwaway random name that stuck. Also, they did the party together for 1 week. One and only time. And then Kevin was out of it, and it was just Glamma's party.
Oh, haha.
And then she was just stuck with this random ass name. And really tried to change it, but people wouldn't let her. So
that seems to be like a trend now.
Yeah, Pillows started as really just her party, and was like that for years. I always lived in the neighborhood, so I was there every week. I performed all the time. Sometimes I didn't know that I was performing, but she would just text me and be like, "Where are you? You're doing a number." So I'd show up. So it was like my favorite party. I was there all the time. And then when pandemic hit and we went online, I was like, oh my god, what if we try to do this? I was thinking it was going to be a one-off, like as a digital show, like the first week of lockdown. And it was a hit that people wanted more, and I had nothing else to do. So I hosted it for 1.5 years on Twitch, and then when we got back into the bar, Glamma was like, "You're the host." So now I'm the host.
Yes. Dolly is saying a very interesting thing where she says, I first heard of pillows. I heard it was called pillows because you had to do a number sitting down. IDKY listened, and Translucent is saying, how does that make sense?
Well,
It
there
doesn't.
was a very iconic sit-down drag night at Pillows, which I performed at. Because Glamma is, I mean, one of the best things she does is sit the fuck down, smoke a cigarette, and just captivate. You know, she could just sit on a stool and like do a ballad and like have everyone in tears. So, Pillows often will have like takeover nights. So there was a night that Jillian hosted that was all sit down drag. So maybe that was the first one Dolly came to. That was a good ass show. Yes.
Okay, now we got some answers. We're finding out things about this show. I think you're gonna really like the next one. Clark and Hopkins, Calabria, hot sauce. We got chili, sun-dried tomato, garlic. It tastes like pasta sauce, and I think this is a favorite of people that go on the show. So I really love this. I had to like stop myself from using these in the normal things I like to eat. I keep doing like these massive pours, like this is the whole layer.
I want the flavor.
Yeah.
It's not hurting me yet, so I'm down.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're gonna do fine, I think. Cheers.
Cheers. It tastes, honestly, it tastes kind of similar to the first one. It's got that
Translucent wants to know what's your favorite sauce so far.
Favorite so far? I really liked the Cedar smoked garlic. That was bomb. See, I like spicy things, but like it needs flavor.
Yes.
And that has the most flavor.
Yeah.
So far.
I really like these two. Dolly really loved this one. It's got like cocoa in it. Oh shoot. And then the Angry Scorpions one, that one has a punch. Yeah. But that one's also good.
This is good.
I'm enjoying eating so much. I could ask a question. So, I remember multiple times seeing you perform digital drag, and you had this amazing like king moment in this performance. I forget whether it was for Princess or the Stud Online, where you like did a reveal and there was like this monster face. You had red hair. I love that there's like just moments where you do a really masculine persona, also sometimes a very spooky persona, but I just love that like very masculine moment that I see come out every so often. And so where does that come from, and how often do you kind of like experiment with gender, and what's kind of like, you know, like your like kind of like passion behind that?
So my king side is called Murray.
Ooh,
Murray Vice.
okay.
Which that's because Vanity, who lives in LA now, but she was in the Bay for a while. Whenever she would see me out of drag, she'd go, "Oh, Murray. Murray's here."
Murray's here.
So that's where the name came from. But also, I actually really enjoy looking like a like hairy dude and being like, "Hi, I'm Mary." I don't know, it's just fun. I like do not enjoy presenting super mass in like daytime or out of drag, but it's all dress up, and I feel fucking hot doing that too. I'm like, I don't want to live like this, but I want to dress up like a man.
Yes.
So I mean, I did it last night for Tito's birthday show at Princess.
Yes.
I did a little George Michael number. I don't know. Did I answer the question?
Yeah. I love that. Okay, so Translucent is here, and I love that you're just cuddling with that little unicat. Eddie bought me that as an apology gift.
Aww.
But then, for the most part, now he uses it more than I do, because he likes to like use that as a pillow when he's like sleeping on the couch.
I'm just getting really comfy over here.
Yes, we love our special guests here.
But I'd say like big inspiration for Murray specifically, and like anytime I do a little bit more like spooky or whatever, I literally just want to be Jillian Darling. Like she is to me like one of the most influential artists in the city. There's so many things I've seen her do that have spread around, like including makeup. So I've taken a lot of inspiration from her.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, we're going to be heating up just a little bit, and our questions will be soon, too. We got Angry Goat Pepper Company, the Phoenix. This is Cantaloupe Melon and Scotch Bonnet and Hot Sauce. I also really love this one. It's quite delicious. Is it
sweet?
Yeah, I think it has a little bit of sweetness to it.
The color is interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. Here you go.
Just noticing that these tenders are shaped like a coffin, and I feel like that's a sign.
That was not planned.
I also just covered every square.
Well, hopefully you like it. I like it.
Crazy.
All right, cheers. I love that. Right?
A little sweet, a little tangy.
Mm-hmm.
That's this one.
Yeah, you're killing it, Mary.
Cantaloupe, Megan.
Maybe I gotta bake these with the sauces to make them like really intense.
Mm-hmm. Born from the ashes of gastronomical creativity. What the fuck is that? Yeah, we're getting hotter, but it's delicious.
Yes.
Woo. Yeah,
So
I went heavy on that before.
Here's a reminder. I'm just gonna remind folks to pay the cover. This will go to me and Mary. I will be paying Mary regardless because I don't want people to be suffering, you know, just for the heck of it. So my next question for you is, so you're a winner of the Butch Queen pageant. Mm-hmm. You're also a winner of the SF, Miss Gay SF pageant in 2021, and you have other pageant ones as well. But I want to know, what was the most fun, and is there still a pageant out there that you want to do?
Ooh, good questions. Wait. I have not done this yet, but it's time. That one, it's lingering, and it's getting hotter. That's great.
It's so good. I've been drinking water throughout this just because I'm, like, thirsty, but...
I'm just getting into the milk for the first time. So, pageant that was the most fun. I really loved the weekend that I did Butch Queen because I won 2 pageants in 2 nights back to back.
Whoa!
Which was kind of a tradition for a minute. So,
okay.
The Butch Queen pageant and the Rorschach Annis Novus pageant were always on the same weekend. And I think it was 3 years in a row. One person won both pageants. Wow. So it was Militia, and then it was me, and then it was Vanilla Carter.
That is really
and
impressive.
None of us ever got the triple crown of winning Star Search, because that was like a couple weeks later, and all of us like won those 2 pageants, and then we're in Star Search and didn't get it.
Gotcha.
But that weekend was amazing. My car got booted and towed, and I never saw it again. But
oh my goodness!
It was great.
What kind of car was it?
It was a Suzuki hatchback. It was like kind of a shitty car. And
at what, like, was it because like of like those parking restrictions?
I had a million parking tickets, and then I drove my car over to the Eagle, even though I lived down the street, but I had a bunch of shit with me. So I drove my car over to the Eagle, parked on Folsom. After the pageant, I came out. I just won, and I was like, oh my god. Came out, and there was a boot on my car, and I was like, not dealing with that right now. Went home and did another pageant the next day.
Wait,
and then,
there was a boot on your car. What do you mean by that?
Like the like clamp thing they put on the wheel so you can't drive it away.
Oh, uh-oh.
And I mean, the cost to like get the boot removed and get it towed and like all that shit was like more than the car was worth. So I gave her up.
Well, you made history that weekend, and so yeah, it was worth it. I hope. Eddie, could you pour us both some water? I think we're gonna need some more water. Yeah.
Pageant I still want to do. I would really love to do Drag Queen of the Year, Alaska's pageant.
Yes, I would love to see you in that. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Yeah, I applied this year. I'll apply again.
Ooh, okay, yes. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh, that's so exciting. I have seen, people have sent me the forms of that, and it is, yeah, that is such like a real pageant. Like, it's not easy amount of things you have to prepare, and I feel like the standard's been set. I've never seen the show, like, actually while it was happening, but I've seen, like, clips after it, and I'll never forget, she didn't win, but I think it was, Chiquititas. How do I say? Chiquititas. I just saw like her amazing black and white dress where she was like lifted up.
Yeah.
And then it
was like a 10-foot long
yeah.
gown, and she was like airlifted.
And then her color changing dress, which was genius. It was by like water being thrown on her, and then it changed color. Like that is just the standard that's set.
She's everything.
And until I can do something that's like to that caliber, it'll be very, very much years and years. But I would love to see you on that. That'd be amazing. I really love that dress that you wore for the SF, the Miss Gay SF. That was. I just love to see conceptual shit like that. Yeah. It's gonna be heating up.
Yeah, it already is. That last one is really lingering with me, but I pretend I do not feel
this
it.
one is from Haute Ones, Los Calientes. It's a very standard hot sauce, I think, but it's good. It's getting some stuff. I'm not getting sweaty. I mean, I'm like a little level of just slightly moist, just from all of the layers I'm wearing.
Yeah.
But I'm not sweaty yet. But I will say it's definitely biting my mouth a little bit more than usual.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just because my mouth gets irritated quite easily, and so it could just be what I ate a few days ago, or...
I did a light pour on this one, just to be transparent.
No, that's okay.
Trans. She said it.
Oh, I didn't cheers you.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
cheers.
I'm just hungry.
Oh, that's okay. No, go for it. I love that one.
Oh, yeah. She's tangy.
So, one thing I see that you, as I've seen you perform more and more, I really love something that I see both you and Lisa Frankenstein do a lot, but you do it in such a unique way as a body reveal, where you're kind of like doing a song, but then at one point there's like something on your back. Or, yeah, there's just like this little aspect that like, it isn't like, I really don't like the over-the-top reveals you have on Drag Race where it's very obvious, but it's so subtle. I'm curious like how that kind of got started with you, and just kind of your whole process with those like sort of like body reveals and stuff.
Well, I'm thinking of like, I did something like that for Cocktail Gate a little while ago.
I think I remember seeing that.
I think we ran the show together.
Yeah.
I was doing the scene from The Shining where the lady is in the bathtub, and then she, you know, she's all beautiful and sexy, and she gets up, she's like holding Jack Nicholson, and then he sees in the mirror her back is like hacked up and like bloody and disgusting. So that, I mean, that scene scarred me as a child. I had nightmares about it for years. Yeah. I used to say...
There she is! Wow!
I saw that when I was probably like 8 or something.
Oh dear.
Should not have been watching The Shining. And it was also like one of the first times I saw like a naked anybody like in a movie. And it's like,
oh yeah,
this,
she was
like,
naked.
full frontal, like beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful woman. And I used to say like, oh, that scene made me gay, because I was like turned on and then I was like terrified. But now I just want to be her, so I think that scene made me trans.
I love that. I love it. Yes! Yes! Yeah. Oh my god, yes. Amazing.
I cheated on that round. I put barely anything on.
No, that's fine. No, I would have called you out if you cheated. I would understand. Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
It's not even the heat. I think I just swallowed wrong. Okay.
Do let me know. We do have an intermission where we have an amazing number. It's actually, it kind of made me gag when I was eating today when I was watching it. There's like some food sort of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we have an intermission at any point, so do let us know when you want to take it. I will say though, this one is going to fuck you up.
Yeah.
And probably also this one, but this one's towards the end, so it's too late for the intermission. So, yeah.
Great.
Let me know when you're ready
I'm doing fine.
for the next one. The next one's also yummy, but it gets pretty intense. The next one, yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yes. Oh, I did a question.
Do you ever blow your nose in drag, and how?
No. And, I mean, my nose will literally get runny when I'm doing the show, so I'll just do this. I don't blow my nose, I think. Does my nose run? I mean, sometimes I have allergies when I'm doing drag, and I just do my best, and I just like to the So, I don't know if I have much advice on that part.
Great.
I also fucking touch my makeup way too often. I always do this because my nose gets sweaty. The sides of my nose get sweaty a lot. I like to bother Eddie. He like tries to give me a kiss and I like rub my nose on him. He hates it. He hates it.
I just had a flashback to years ago at DNA Lounge. I was like getting ready to perform, and my nose wouldn't stop running, and I had to blow it. And I was like, I'm gonna mess up. I didn't bring makeup with me. I was like, I'm gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah.
And Bev was all coked out, and she was like, no, you just have to like cup it, like just hold it gently like this, and like she was just complete bullshit. Like I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. She's like, yeah, you just have to like hold it like this, and like anyway, that's what I think of every time I have to blow my nose.
I love that. I love that. Okay, we are gonna move on to the Queen Majesty Cocoa Ghost Hot Sauce.
Ooh.
Our cat is also out. She's like, who is all these people? So Eddie's taking a little break. He's showing us his butt while he's playing with the cat. So yeah, this is a dark sauce, but don't worry, it's not the worst. Like you can't really judge by color. Although these are the ones that are like really red, and that green one's also pretty intense. But I really like this one. Yeah.
So it's chocolate?
It's got cocoa in it. Yeah. So I think. Okay, yeah. Dolly's like, yes, my fave. Dolly, I think you said it tasted like mole, so like, we'll see. Cheers.
That's tasty.
Mama, it's chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
It's not overly hot. It has a kick, but it feels like a different kind of kick.
This one takes a little bit. It's
Is it gonna grow? It's gonna
probably,
kick my
yeah.
ass in a minute.
The next one will, for sure. So you have an amazing collaborative process with Glamamore. He makes a lot of your outfits, and then you two post shows together. I know there's a lot more that I'm like missing, so I'd love to know the full extent of that collaborative process and how it just like works for you two as like creatively minded people.
Well, working for Glamet is my day job.
Oh, cool.
I'm her like assistant, dog walker, grocery getter, and like sewing apprentice. So spend a lot of time, working on whatever outfit she's making for anybody. But then, as far as like things that are for me, I'll usually like pick a fabric and I'll have a concept, and she's like, what if we do it this way? And sometimes I have to like fight her to make what I want to make, because she'll get an idea and she's like, I don't want to do that. So we fight.
Okay.
And then we meet somewhere in the middle when it's an outfit for me.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I've been sewing with her for like, I don't know, 4+ years, something like that. And it started just by like, I would just be at her house every day. I would like come over with coffee and just sit and watch her work.
Yeah.
And she would just tell me about what she was doing. She never really had an assistant or an apprentice quite like this. I mean, she taught Juanita to sew. But like, I feel super honored to like get to spend so much time with her and like learn so much. And just like, it just slowly built, she was like showing me what she was doing until one point, like the first outfit I worked on for her was Juanita's dress for Pride for 2018, maybe something like that. Which was like 500 yards of tulle.
Goodness.
And I cut all of it.
Wow.
She's like, cut 1,000 circles. Here's how you cut a circle. Go. And I did that for like 2 weeks, just cutting circles.
Can we get a picture of like this dress later?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, also, just to plug what we're working on right now, and you can go see the dress in person. I think it's the SF Arts Commission.
Wow.
Is putting it on. But at the War Memorial building in SF, in Civic Center, in a couple weeks, there's an exhibit of Juanita's drag from like the past 30 years. So right now we like pulled all the outfits. We're doing a bunch of repairs right now. That's what I'm working on.
That's amazing.
And I'm gonna help install it. But that pink dress will be there.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Okay, cool. This is where it gets real crazy. 13 Angry Scorpions, Jekyll and Hyde, aged Moruga Scorpion, and Chipotle barbecue style hot sauce.
Are there scorpions in this?
Oh,
I mean,
scorpion peppers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somehow, I mean, okay. I've never liked meat. I was always like freaked out by it as a kid, so I'm vegetarian. But for some reason, I feel fine about like eating a bug.
Yeah, bugs are bugs. Bugs are the
This
future.
one smells crazy. What? It smells like there's like liquor in here.
It very much has that. It's like a bar. It's a very good barbecue sauce, but it's intense. All right, so we are gonna go into our first part of this little series I do, where I pull a very old picture from your Instagram. I tell you to explain that context.
Explain yourself.
Okay, so let's get by this first, and then once it hits, I'm gonna ask you the question. Yeah, barbecue sauce, but wait for it. Wait for it.
Delicious.
Eddie, why don't you go ahead and show what Mary has to explain?
Okay.
All right.
That is so good.
All right, Mary.
I'm starting to feel the heat.
It's gonna appear on screen. So this over here, and what even were you saying here? Oui, baguette. I lost my phone in Vegas
Oh my god.
with the photos I took at something, except for this edit I made when I was drunk at 5 a.m. I do not know what is going on here. Is that, I don't even know if that's, I think that's you. I can't tell. You look so different. Tell me about this. Tell me about this, because I love a Frenchie moment.
Like, so many fond memories in one, honestly, from this picture. Good choice. This is from a party I used to host at the Stud called Lip Service. With some of my best girlies. It was like a kind of like oldies night. Sounds so dumb. Like, whenever I was booking people and I'd be like, it's oldies, and I'm like, but don't do something stupid. It was a really cool, like, vintagey rock and roll, glam rock, just gay ass, like 60s, 70s, like party, and we would have different themes every time. This is from like French pop night that we did.
Okay, cool.
So I was doing Serge Gainsbourg and trying to be just like a sleazy fucking dude. French guy. And that is from the last one that we did at the Stud before the bars closed.
Oh. It's a good picture, yeah.
And I posted that when I was in Vegas because one of the last things I did before the pandemic like really fucked stuff up was this trip to Vegas. I had made plans with a big group of people to go to Vegas to see Cher. And the week of, Cher got sick. I think she had COVID. She was posting about how sick she was. And so, like, pretty much everybody dropped out of the trip. Except for me, Cochina, and Cash. It was, like, the weirdest, most chaotic, like, combination of people, but, like, the most fun. So we went to Vegas and saw Christina Aguilera instead. She was fantastic. And the first day, the very first thing we did was we went to the New York hotel and got on the roller coaster.
Wow.
And I had my phone in the inside pocket of my jean jacket.
Oh my god.
And we went over the loop, and I just watched my phone slide out and go past my face and smash on the ground. That was day one of like a long weekend trip.
Fuck.
I went to the Verizon store. They were like, "Oh, you have insurance? We'll mail you a new phone." I'm like, "You can't just give me that one right there." So I had no phone for the entire trip.
I'm dead.
And I somehow had that one picture. It was like all that remained from my old phone.
I have a similar story. I have a similar fucking story. I got a new iPhone because my old phone was like really, really old. I'm trying to remember if this is when I washed it. No, it was probably a different thing. Anyway, I finally got a new phone. Me and my friend, this was before I lived in, I grew up in LA. And this was before I moved to the Bay Area. I used to always love going to the Bay Area. So me and my friend Danny, we decided to go on a trip. We were going to go to hit up Yosemite and then go stay with a friend in SF. I'm there in Yosemite. It was the first time in 5 years it had snowed. It was beautiful. I had the wrong shoes. So we couldn't even, we were literally like kind of climbing on, we were like literally, it wasn't even steep, but it was so icy that we couldn't get a good footing. And then I was wearing this, kind of like this heavy sort of like winter coat, and it has these things where like you can, what is it called, like these big pockets, and then you can like close the pockets with a button, right? But I didn't close the pocket because like my phone, I'm gonna reach out for it. I did this. I see my phone slide out of the pocket, go down, and go all the way down off
Like off a cliff.
Off the cliff of Yosemite. I literally thought about going back over to get it. And then this man came up to me and he was like, you know, like a few people die every single year at this, here at Yosemite. And in like the most polite way, he was basically implying like, I wouldn't want you to be one of those 5 people. So later I made a status and I was like, I hope the bears enjoy LTE or like a 5G or whatever it was at the time that was like new. But I also had insurance. I just made a decision to get it. So, but I didn't have a phone with me in SF. I had to like literally like print out the sheet to sign and be like, okay, I lost my phone in Yosemite, send it there, and then I got my phone back when I was in LA. No,
it was I know, I was like in Vegas just fucking partying with no phone. It was so much fun. God. And then like the day we got back, everything closed.
Oh, that's wild. Oh my god. We'll never forget the few days right before. Yeah, like the pandemic happens. Dolly says, my friend came to Vegas, lost her ID at the airport, couldn't go drink the whole trip or go to bars.
Oh no,
that's
not in
a nightmare.
Vegas.
Yeah, like you're okay if that happens in Europe because they're not that strict about it, but no, they will be here. I was buying her tall cans at CVS and shit. Okay.
This bitch is rude because yeah, it tasted just like a lovely Chipotle barbecue
It sneaks
sauce.
up on you, yeah.
And I'm feeling the scorpion.
But wait till you hit the climax of the show, the bomb. After this, Mary, I'm gonna make a post of every single person that's been on the show with their da bomb reaction. So I'm gonna make a compilation on YouTube. Cocoa Butter's reaction was so funny, and Dolly was hi Gio. Oh my god, we're about to go to the bomb. What was I gonna say? Dolly, you were terrifying because I feel Dolly felt the last 2, I think, but Dolly, you literally did not feel the bomb at all. I was like a little scared, but this one is the one that gets you, and then we're gonna do part 2 of our little photo. So Gio, to let you know, oh no, this poor, oh that's bad. I'm actually gonna, no shame. I'm gonna, yeah, I don't even want that much of this. Hi Slavey, hi Dinky. So we're doing a fun part of the show.
Am I a wimp if I only put that much on?
No, that's fine. Yes. That is like more than enough, honestly. Like even if you only ate half of that, that's fine. So we're gonna show a very old pic from Mary Vice's Instagram, and we're gonna say like, tell us that context.
While I lose my mind on this.
Yes. Even Dolly's like, that's a lot. Oh my god, Mary, that's a lot.
Too much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Yes. God, I'm sweating.
The fact that I don't feel anything yet is scary to me.
Oh yeah, you wait. You wait. All right. Let's go on to the next picture.
My mouth doesn't feel hot, but my face is sweating.
This picture.
Cute.
Now, there isn't a lot of context in the description because you basically made a compilation post. But I love that you have... Did you make these cookies yourself?
I did, I think. I think I did, yeah. So that was from the same weekend when I won Butch Queen. That's from the Rorschach pageant. Am I crazy? I'm not dying from the sauce. Is it gonna hit more?
I'm feeling it.
There's just like a slow burn of heat in my mouth, but like...
Did you eat all of it?
I mean, you ate half of it.
You should put more.
Should I kill myself? I mean, not really, but...
I'm feeling it.
The tip of my tongue is on fire. That's a new sensation.
I guess it could be different for everyone.
I'm just gonna eat the rest of what's on this. No, my tongue feels like it's gonna swell up any minute. It's very slowly getting stronger.
More.
This is from the Rorschach pageant. One of the rounds, or one of the categories, or whatever, we had like an interview portion, and then you had to walk around the club and just collect tips from people. Just like get them to give you money. And whoever made the most tips, that added to your score. So I was just like naked under that apron, so my ass was out. And I just walked around with cookies and gave people cookies so they give me money.
Yes. Oh my god.
And I won.
Tell me you're not feeling that?
I feel it, but
wow,
I don't know.
such an icon. Eddie, can you give me more milk?
Mhm.
I'm not even ashamed.
I think there's like barely anything left.
Ah! Well, I'm disappointed.
It's funny how like they have different sensations. Like they all
Yeah.
burn, but in different ways.
Okay.
My tongue feels crazy.
Yeah, my tongue hurts too.
Do you want this one or this one?
Let's do the oat milk.
Okay.
The next
like-
one is my least favorite. Dolly also didn't like it. Dolly hated this one. It is
Your least favorite?
my least favorite. Oh, I'm so rude. I poured all of it and gave it to myself. Mary, dissociate for a second. We can give you the almond milk. We just have more of that.
It kind of hurts when I exhale.
Oh no.
Is that normal? Like I can feel my breath on my tongue. Ow!
It's so normal. Ow. Okay. Puckerbutt. Extra mean green. Puckerbutt. Pepper Company. Pure all natural heat. I don't like it. I don't like the way this tastes. I think it's nasty. But I hope you do.
And it tastes bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get the point of this.
Puckerbutt. That means it's gonna hurt coming out tomorrow.
Puckerbutt was a no-no, says Dolly.
Wait, I'm starting to feel the last one more now.
Okay. Well, let me know if you want to go to intermission. You can go to intermission if you want.
No, let's just fucking
Okay.
die.
Your last chance to do an intermission is after this one, because then after
Okay.
that is like the last ad. All right. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's do this. No, you're doing it great so far. You're killing it.
Thank you.
Nasty and too spicy. Oh yeah, I hate that.
What does it taste like?
It's very vinegary.
Oh my god. I went to my back of my throat.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. The heat is coming.
I'm weak today. I can't take like much more of this.
Okay, there's not a lot left on here, but I am putting a sauce down on my tongue.
Give it up! Give it up for Mary Vice. You're killing it here. Mary, back in the Trish days, I miss Trish so much. But you were on a lot of Trish episodes. You had a Marie Kondo drag episode. How big is your drag collection? And how much of it do you actually use on a regular basis in the past year?
I have not enough drag. And I'm very good at getting rid of stuff that I don't, like, use. Oh my god.
You finished all of that.
This
Oh my god.
bitch is like, the underside of my tongue is hurting. Damn.
Your eyes were just pleading with me for a moment.
Oh my god.
Simultaneous milk drink.
Ow. Ow. Okay.
Whew.
I feel like I can't talk. I want to like dip my tongue into ice. Fuck.
And do we have more ice?
Yeah, ice would be lovely.
Eddie's gonna give ice right now.
What was the question? How much drag do I have?
How big is your collection and how much do you actually use on a regular basis?
I use pretty much everything.
Nice.
I have like a few pieces that stay like in the back of the closet, special occasions.
Gotcha,
Oh
yeah.
my god! Ow!
Oh!
That was like the last of it. Hold on, let me know. You want to grab some?
Yeah,
Damn.
I just want a cube.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's weird. This feels crazy.
Totally. I'm just getting flashbacks.
The thing is, I'm in drag a lot. Like, I host 2 weekly shows. I usually have like 2 monthly things that I host, and then I do other gigs. So like, I'm in drag multiple nights a week. So when something enters my closet, it's in rotation. Like, I wear my shit. Probably too much. Like, I really need more drag so I can freshen it up. But my shit has to like, it gets put to work. I do 4 numbers every Friday night.
To all our viewers watching, you can also ask Mary questions, and we will answer it after we get back from this intermission. Let's do an intermission before we get to the last one.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Eddie, once Eddie comes back, Oh yeah, give me some of that.
Why does it hurt to breathe?
Hold on, let me just go to intermission real quick.
Yeah, we are gonna go to intermission. Ask us your questions.
Right, we're back.
Woo! Okay, don't worry because our next, our end video with Mary is gonna be it's gonna be pretty and nice. So yeah, that's an oolong ice cream. We're gonna give,
oh my god, that's so good.
yeah, Mary some ice cream right now.
Mm.
I don't know if we're back yet. Baby, are we back?
I see y'all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sweet. Can I get a...
Oh, you want the other?
Yeah, I want the other one.
This is really fucked up because my mouth is starting to calm down now, and we're about to like go into hyperspeed for the last one.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one is almost over. Is oh, actually no, we have to have the last dab first. Okay, yeah. Switching ice creams right now. I'm just gonna like have that, and then so yeah. Usually these are baked into the wings that they eat. And this one, which one did I not touch? I think it's this one. This one, they put on an extra dab of this. Okay, so notice how, oh shit, how I didn't put that much. Like that is a good thing to do so that, yeah, you don't have a stomachache later or right now, which I actually have, so.
One more job. Boop. How's this?
That is good, yeah.
What is this called?
The last
and how
dab.
many millions of whatever the fuck?
2 million Scoville heat units.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't even know. Okay. Cheers, we're almost there.
Cheers. Nothing yet.
It hits you late. So you collaborate with Diana for Drag Brunch and often with Translucent. I want to ask, who are your favorite drag people to collaborate with? And who do you want to collaborate with next?
Wait, I'm scared. I don't taste anything or feel anything.
It might hit later. It seems like it has like a delayed reaction for you.
Favorite people to collab with. I love working with Di. She's so fun to host with. I love working with Jillian. We did this really fucked up, like, long, like, performance, like an hour-long thing for one of Hollow's parties at Powerhouse, where we basically, like, blended our drags. So we, like, put each other in makeup in the same face and the same look, and then we just, like, did all this fucked up stuff with food. We had like dental retractors in, so our mouths were held open, and we were like force feeding each other like ice cream and potato chips and nacho cheese and sucking each other's toes and stuff.
Oh dear.
So that was really fucked up and fun. Did I cheat? I don't feel it.
Oh my god, for Drool, I was there.
Drool was fucked up, and it was so good. I am just gonna do a bump.
You're crazy.
Because I don't feel it, and
you're scaring me right now.
I feel like I cheated.
I'm just happy to have gone through this. I don't know why. I'm like extra nauseous right now.
Alright, everyone.
Yeah, Translucent's just like shaking her head.
Okay, feel it in the back of my throat. It's hitting back there.
Mary, I think you're the bravest person on the show so far.
My mouth's okay so far. I didn't think I had a high tolerance for heat, but like...
Yeah! Look at you!
I think I'm doing okay.
Legend! Do we have any other questions for Mary?
Chili breeder? What the fuck? I mean, I'm feeling a burn, but like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's getting more, slowly.
I kind of feel when I did them, like number 8 and 9 were like hotter than number 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like this one fucked me up the most.
That was the same for Jolly too. After the heat wave, Mary was like, nothing scares me. Honestly, Pucker was the worst.
Yeah.
Said Dolly. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's hot, but maybe I'm desensitized after all this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah! Oh, how do you feel? Are you ready for whatever
great.
you have after this?
My blood is pumping. I'm like energized. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, something just shifted. I don't know. After this, I'm going to the premiere of the movie Bros at the Castro Theater.
Ooh, nice.
Which I feel like everyone, I don't know, Billy Eichner said something dumb online, and people are like mad. So maybe I'll be canceled.
Oh.
I hope so. I need some time off. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing after that. After this, I hope my nose is still running when I get there.
Oh, that Mary, thank you so much for doing Hot Ones.
Thank you. This was so much fun.
I'm glad that you had
delicious.
fun.
What's in here?
Yeah, so those are like actual boba balls, and you can get these. I think you can get these you can get them at My Safeway on like Mountain Boulevard. I don't know about other locations.
Oh, this is really good.
Yeah, they're good.
This is wild.
Yeah.
So
All right, so we're gonna go to the end sequence. Last chance to pay the cover if you haven't. That goes to me and Mary, but like Mary first. And yeah, if you do like Mary's drag, the Venmo information is also listed down below. So we're gonna go to Mary's drag number, and Billy Eichner is the Puckerbutt of the gays.
Oh my god.
Nar.
Oh no.
And yeah, all right, we'll see you there.
Wait, I just want to do it.
Bye.
Bye.